The beautiful Spanish actress Hiba divorced her husband Hakim, a Moroccan footballer, over cheating on her while she was away with the two kids on a vacation. And this divorce led to another problem. On the process of the divorce, she noticed that everything that Hakim has belongs to the mother. It equally means that they have been married, but none of the properties are in her name. She noticed that the properties has been in the mother's name.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Still here, we are going to learn a lesson, especially to the ladies. We have more to think about when it has to do with marriage. Most of the marriages, which are contracts, we need to be smart about it. Okay, imagine you having that mentality that after the end, I have some properties of the husband. Okay, if you are this actress, a wonderful, beautiful actress, Hiba, what will you do in this position if you rely on the so-called husband property, and at the end of the day, you are given with nothing, like you go home with nothing at the end of the day? So what are you going to do? The best thing to do as a woman, if you are getting married, make sure you have something doing for yourself. Make sure while the man is growing, you are growing. It's very important, because whatever thing that happens in the marriage, you're not left with nothing, as they say. You have something. You are still building yourself. Just let emphasis to the beautiful dancing and singer princess of California, who is Cora Obidi. Had it been when the husband divorced her, she was relying on the property of the man. Okay, what do you think she has to do with? Okay, is she going to deal with? What are the things that she has to do with? Now she just bought a house. Imagine if she don't have something going, if she was not building herself in the marriage, what will she be left with? So she will be left with nothing. So this is actually an eye-opener to everyone, because here the men are learning, the women are also learning too. We ladies, we have learned that don't rely on your husband's property. Make sure you have what is yours. That two are meant to become one is actually an adage in our society right now, the way I'm saying it. But true love do exist, but don't think that everything has to do with all these contract and materialistic marriages, which most of all the things we see now, that's what it is. So if you're a young lady out there, single, and you're not doing nothing, you're waiting for the so-called housewife, and at the end of the day, if a divorce should come out, you are relying on the court marriage that say that a woman has to go home with half of the whatever thing that man has. Sorry, my darling, you need to wake up from that mentality. Get something for yourself. Try so many things. Learn online. There are so many ways to make money. You need to, even if you don't have anything, look for a way to get that man to invest in what you know you can build. You build as the man grows, so that whatever thing that happens in the marriage, you will not be in a situation whereby in fact, you'll be heartbroken in life. You'll be struggling with life. So in the man part of it, if you want your wife to be, if you want your mother to be the caretaker of whatever thing you have, that means if you're giving birth to a child, it looks like the woman is a reproductive machine. So it's not even a marriage. It's not even two are meant to become one. So let's not get this thing twisted. Men, yours, Hakima be the most popular man on earth. But let's not forget that marriage is meant to be an institution where two are meant to become one. In as much as, yes, you don't know what can come out of any marriage. Two are meant to become one, but most times in our society, it looks like it's just 1 + 1 is 2. Let's say 1, 1, 1. So everybody are just be themselves. You build whatever thing you want to build. So what I have to say finally about this whole situation and controversy, yes, it is very beautiful for a man to love your mother, but you need to limit the difference between your mother's love and your wife's love. Yes, most times it depends on whom you get married to and why you got married. That's another thing. Most men out there, when you get married, what's the reason why you get married? That means before you get married, you're already thinking about divorce. Yes, I understand the football association of whatever thing that happens, when divorce comes out, your wife and will go home with what half of whatever thing you have. But still, there is another way to do this, because looking at it, it looks like Hakim really prepared for the whole situation and know that it's going to happen that way. Yes, it's a smart move, but still at that, it made the woman feel that I have been in a contract all this while. Okay, what if she didn't even know? Who know what transpired? Why is the woman filing for divorce? That's the thing. So if you think you are the perfect man, and what on earth can make a woman think about divorce if not when the man is not really playing his or her or his role as a father and as a husband? That's another question that most of us don't even want to ask. The only thing is that we are giving to him man of the year. Imagine 3 years of marriage and having a son. So it's really contradictory in a way. We shouldn't give it a thumbs up like it's the best thing to do. Yes, a material thing is not the only thing. It makes it look like this is the only reason why women get married. All women are not gold diggers. Let's get this to our ears. Let's not treat another woman who is there sincerely for you as if the woman is a gold digger, because this thing might be mistaken. Yeah, celebrities. She's an actress. I understand the whole society that celebrity doesn't last in marriages, but don't compare. Even men that don't even have anything in their account. The worst part of it is that men that don't even have anything in their account are saying Hakim is the best man of the year. Yes, I'm not speaking in the women part of the women's side of the story, but the thing is, if you are a man and you are out there and you say you are ready for marriage, you need to take your wife as your own. You need to give this woman the benefit of that I am yours and you are mine. So if at the end of the day this woman feel like this one is not what it is, you sort it out. Divorce is not the best option in marriage. Yes, it might be the best option in all those marriages that needs it, because instead of you to die in marriage, it's better you live a life, because marriage is not really a priority. Marriage is not a priority. Yes, it is important, but that doesn't mean it's a priority. When the beautiful one comes, you take it. No one is even beautiful. A lot of it they have behind the scene, which you might not know. So if you are really a lady out there, you're a woman, please try and get it to our head. Let's make this thing a priority, that we need to be successful. We don't need to rely on the husband properties. We need to learn how to build ourselves. That is it. Build yourself as a woman. Look for things to venture into. Don't rely on the whole luxuries that the husband will give you. And yes, if you are not really satisfied and trusting a man enough, why will you even get married with the mentality of I will get a divorce later? If something happened, I go home with 50. What the heck? That is not a marriage. To me, I would say, in my own opinion, looking at this court marriage, we need to even forget about it, because it's making things go haywire. Okay, imagine if there is no court marriage. What will happen in this situation? I think most men will not even be thinking about making their mother the caretaker of their properties. Yeah, I think so. So men are getting wise, women are getting wiser. So let's not forget the ideal perspective of marriage is for two to become one, not for two to be in a contract. At the end of the day, there will be an asset to be divided. It's not supposed to be like that. Don't get me wrong, this is my own point of view. I'm still your favorite girl, Lucia Oloma. Don't forget to always come back to my channel to look up updates. But if you find anything contrary to what I have said, it is my own opinion. You can still share your own opinion. It's really a free table for us to converse. Thank you so much for always coming back to my channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, share, and also like my video. For more videos, keep watching. And don't forget, love leads. Bye.